Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back. This is Princess here, and we are again in Deanwood, my custom neighborhood. I was kind of like, what do I want to record? And so I decided that we're going to talk about nightlife in The Sims 2 and mods and little hacks that I have found that enhance nightlife. So right now we have Kat on the left hand side and we have LaShawn Cameron on the right hand side, and they are roommates. They actually had a third roommate, but she moved out with her man and they got a place and took out a fat loan, but we'll talk about it when we get there. So LaShawn and Kat are roommates and they live together in their little 2-bedroom apartment, and they are young and ready to mingle and have a good time. You guys saw Kat in my last episode of Marilena Finds Love when she drunkenly stumbled into a random man's house and was accused of being every name in the book by Marilena. So you are familiar with her. And LaShawn just wants to find love. She just wants a good man. She always meets guys that she likes and then they end up falling in love with somebody else, or soon dating someone else, or not really paying any mind to her. And so she's ready to find somebody, to fall into a whirlwind of love. And Kat's, I think she's queer and I think she's open, but I think she also has a bit of an attitude. She's a bit of a tough girl, a bit of a rough exterior. She's not the friendliest. She doesn't get along with a lot of people. She has a very small circle. She picks fights, gets annoyed, stands up for herself, is grouchy. Like she's that kind of girl. So LaShawn and Kat are quite opposites, because LaShawn is really lovely and warm and bubbly and friendly, and yeah, Kat's not really that. Okay, this is the apartment unit that they live in. It's the same apartments that Marilena lives in. They're literally neighbors, and yeah, they live on the second unit here. So when you walk in, you obviously go through the garage, you come upstairs, there's a nice hallway, then they have their like really cute living room here, and I think it's just so adorable. Sorry, there you go. It's so adorable. They have their pink and their pastels and all the things. Don't mind that box over there. That's the pose box. Then we have their kitchen that they haven't really done much to the kitchen, and that's such a shame because Kat loves to cook. And their bedrooms, again, just really basic. They actually used to share a room, and then Catherine would have this big room here, but now that she's moved out, they just have so much more space. And I'm still trying to get to know them and their vibe before I can kind of decorate and things like that. So yeah, so now they're just here chatting amongst themselves and talking and things like that, and just girl chat, gossiping and stuff. What we really want is to take them out on a night out so I can show you all the cheats and the hacks and all the things. The first thing is when you're in neighborhood view, so before you even but you select the household, right? You want to open up your cheats box, which is Control-Shift-C, and you want to type intProp maxNumOfVisitingSims and then put the number in there. What this cheat is going to do is it's going to allow you to have more Sims on your lot. And so when you want to take your Sims out to party, or when you want to take your Sims out to have a good old time, you want Sims to spawn on the lot. And oftentimes if you're playing Sims, look at her face, and she's like, girl, what? He said what? But oftentimes if you're realizing when you're playing Sims, sometimes Sims don't come onto the lot, right? And that's actually because on the back end there's something in place that kind of controls how many Sims come on your lot. And so using this cheat, you can put in the number, you can put in 10 Sims so that maximum of 10 Sims will be spawned to come on your lot, or you could do 30 Sims. The thing is, I was doing 30 for a while, but I would constantly crash. So just a heads up, my laptop is not like some high powered laptop, so if you're an average Joe, don't put the number too high because your computer can crash. But I think 10, 12, 15, maybe max 15, I think that should be okay. So the first thing that we're going to grab is this right here, and it is a custom prop hack box. It is by Decor Gal, and all the links will be down below. And it has an umbrella on it, so that's how you know it's a gray box with an umbrella on it. You're just going to place it down. when your Sims are out, and let's say you're hosting like a little cocktail party, one feature that I would really love to see is your Sims actually holding a drink while they're socializing, while they're talking. You know what I mean? Like real life. You go to a party, you have a glass of wine, you hold it in your hand, and you chat and you dance and you do what you do. Unfortunately, in Sims 2, we don't have multitasking like we do in Sims 4, but there is a workaround. So you just download this box. Now, what do we think Kat's drink is? I kind of feel like it's a beer. So we're going to do beer bottle, and the R stands for right. So her right hand. And we're going to pose. And then we're going to do beer bottle, right, add the actual prop. And now we can see in her hand what she got. A beer bottle. And look, she has a little smile on her face. Girl, I know you're happy you have a little liquor. Let's not talk about it. She definitely has some substance addictions to work through, because she was drunk just the other episode and now she has a beer bottle in her hand. So let's give LaShawn a drink. I feel like she would have a wine glass. Maybe something like red wine. What do we think? I think red wine. You can see that there's lots of props. There's a plastic bag. There's a bouquet for when you're doing wedding stuff. Like there's cigarettes, anything, a flashlight, umbrella. But let's do the red wine because we're talking about a party. So we pose for the red wine, and then we actually add. The red wine. Boom. And it's red, I promise. It just looks a little bit blue on the screen because of the lighting. Perfect. So the ladies have their drinks. Period. So the drink is not gonna, change their needs or anything. It's a prop. Remember, this was called the prop box. But nonetheless, I think it's just the cutest thing. You have your Sims come over and they just start to kiki and they start to talk, and they're holding their drinks and they're laughing, and they can literally just have fun and just do whatever they do, and it makes it look like they're at a party or at a function. To remove the drink, it's very simple. You just click on the box. It says remove prop to the right, and then stop the pose to the right. And same with Cat, remove prop, stop pose. You press play, everybody's back to normal. And she's angry for some reason, who knows. So now let's talk about functional mods. I know that some people might not want to use the prop hacks. I think it adds another layer of realism, but maybe you don't, and that's okay. So let's talk about actually having a drink. We're now looking at some mods from Tumblr, and this creator her actual name is Ileana, but you can see her username on the screen. If you click serve drinks, you can serve red wine, rosé, or white wine. Since we had red before, let's switch it up and do white. Let's go and grab the drinky drink from the fridge, and she is going to serve it. And now she grabs a glass, and we're gonna grab another from the tray. And you can also call to meal as well, which I like. It's kind of like the toast option, right? And so your Sims can come here and drink their wine. Isn't it so cute? So this is perfect for like a house party or something, but after they have a glass of their wine, it's still nice to use that prop thing to, kind of simulate like they're still holding the cup. I think that's cute. I don't know about you guys. All right, so we are at the club and our Sims are shimmying, boogieing, and doing what they do. Hey, get it. Okay, so let's talk about this, because I find that a lot of times when you put down this DJ booth, the Sims just don't dance. They don't gather and dance like at the club or whatever. Oh my gosh, look at his head. Totally glitching out. But with these dance stars on the ground, we can see that they are dancing, and they're all dancing together as if they were in the club, honey. So let's watch some of their moves. We might see some custom moves here, like this one. I don't know if that's custom or not. Hey, come on, Sydney. Come on. Yes, girl. Give them. Dance is her hobby. Actually, she used to be a dancer. If you guys watched my first episode on my channel, you would know. You would know about Sydney. Okay, so don't get it twisted. Hey, yes. Come on. She said, what? I'm here to turn it up. I am here to turn it up. And then we know that, okay, Sydney, okay. And then we notice Catherine over here, kind of shy, doing a bit of a two-step, while her best friends are like, hey, yeah, get it, hey, robot. Okay, Tyra in her wedding dress. They're all like, what the heck, why is she in her wedding dress? But that's LaShawn's boss, so LaShawn's not gonna think about it too much. And we can see that people are really, you know, coming in here to dance and to have a good time and to party. So let's talk about this mod here. So the mod that we're using is actually this star right here. It is a dance tile. It's found in hobbies, and then you go to MISC. It's custom content, so you have to download it, of course. And so it puts down these stars on the ground. And so what happens is we place down a star for $12. And then let's have Catherine. She's a bit shy, so maybe she won't mind stepping aside. Now, based on her body skill, her shy level, her creativity, her charisma, the game will assign a dance to her. And so she's pretty shy, and I don't think she has much body skill, does she? Yeah, not much body skill. She's pretty shy. So this is her dance. And then you see LaShawn here just killing it. And Sydney, her hobby is dancing. Sydney is the one in the green, and so she's turning it up, honey. Let's put a spotlight on Sydney. Period. She's gonna show us how it's done. Yes. And so this dance animation mod comes with custom moves like the moonwalk and stuff like that, and then it comes with moves that are already in the game, and so it's a nice mix. I love this. Sydney used to be a professional dancer. She actually used to be a stripper, and so yeah, she's of course out here on a Wednesday at the club turning it all the way up, and I absolutely love. Yes. So that is the end of my video. I hope that you all enjoy it, and I hope that you're all inspired to, you know, get your Sims out there in the club, get them out there having a good time, or maybe having a wine party, a cocktail party at a reception. So this is how I spice up my girls' night outs. Get your Sims in some cute outfits, get them dancing, get them having some drink, throwing back some white wine, some beers, or whatever it is you choose, and get some, you know, Sims on the lot and have a good time. So I hope you all enjoyed. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.